Welcome to my tutorial of the VSDC video editor, free edition. I'm going to show you how I edit my videos. Okay, the first thing I do is I go here where it says blank project. I'm going to start blank project, okay? Then I'm going to type in the title, which in this case is going to be Oblivion episode 116. Everything else I'm going to leave it because it's already set up the way I like it, and so VSDC remembers everything. Once you set it up, it'll remember it, so I don't have to fool with it. So I just hit finish. Alright, and look over here towards the scene. You can do everything in one scene if you want, but I like to use multiple scenes. So I'm going to go ahead and see, I'm going to add a new scene here. Got scene 0, scene 1. Scene 0 is I always use for my intro. Then like if I just have one video, video file, that's going to be in scene 1, and then I'll go new scene again. Now I got scene 2, and then the last scene will be my outro. That's how I usually do it, the format I use. So we're going to start with the intro, scene 0. So I'll go here to editor, click add object, and click video. Now find my folder, use my gameplay folder, and I have used this file right here, the Oblivion intro, and open. There we go. And I see I just use from cursor positions wherever this is right here. Where it's going to place the object, which you know, in this instance is the beginning. Because you can always click this from scene beginning, it will always be added at the beginning of the scene, regardless of where this cursor is. There it is. So here we go. Here's the video file, and it shows you the length of the file here. It's got the timestamps. Alright, we're going to edit that later on. But first, I'm going to go here to scene 1, and I'm going to add the video, the main video that I'm going to edit here. Okay, go editor, then add object and video, like I did before. This time I'm going to select Oblivion episode 16. Open that. It's going to take a longer because it's a longer file. Here we go. It's from a cursor position. Here we go. Alright, now I'm going to edit this file here, the video file. So make sure I got it selected, click on it, select it, and then I go here to editor, and here click on cutting and splitting. Alright, let's bring up this right here. And so first thing I always do is I to trim the beginning of the video. So I just go ahead and say start selection, because I'm going to, this is going to use this to select the region I want to cut. So see, like start selection, end selection, and here cut region. Those are the 3 buttons I'm going to be using. So here start selection, and then I'm just going to play. And 3, 2, 1. Right, and that's end selection. So I want to cut that part out, that 3, 2, 1 part. So I hit cut region. See here, it displays the region I just cut. Alright. Welcome back. Here in the Temple of the One. See it now. I could watch the whole file in this window here, and see if there's any other regions I want to cut. But from memory, I don't think there's really anything I need to cut. So I'm just going to go. Click this button to go to the end of the video, because I want to cut the end off. Let's back up just a little bit. Let's see. And make sure you come back and watch some other my videos. Make sure you subscribe and all that stuff. So thanks for watching. Bye. Alright, so I want to cut the rest of the video. So what I do is start selection, and hit this button, go to the end selection, cut region. See, and it shows you right here. So that's it. Once you get cut all the stuff you want, I just go here, apply changes. Yes. Alright. So then I want to add the effects to the video. Audio and video effects. I want to fade in and fade out. That's basically all I want to do. So I'll start with the audio. So go hit audio effects, amplitude, fade in. See, from scene begin. Okay. Then I want to fade out. So editor, audio effects, amplitude, fade out to scene in. Okay, that's right. Now the video effect, I want to fade in and out. So go to video effects, transparency, fade in, fade in. Over here, video effects, transparency, fade out. Just scene in. All right. And that should be all I need to do for this file. Now let's do a preview. Here you come back and watch some other my videos. Make sure you subscribe and all that stuff. So thanks for watching. Bye. Welcome back. Here in the yep, that's the way I wanted it. So we're done with scene 1. Scene 1 is finished. Let's go back to scene 0, the intro. Now we got to edit this file here. So I do the same thing. Select it, go here to editor, cutting and splitting. Start selection, and now play. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. In selection, cut region. Yep. Play again. Alright, stop it. Start selection. Click this button to go to the end of the video. In selection. Cut. Okay, so I got the beginning and the end of the video cut. Apply changes. Yes. So now you can do a preview. You can see that it's indeed cut. Yep. So now I just do some effects to that video file, like I did before. The audio effects fade in and fade out. So that's to fade in, fade out. Video, we're going to fade in and fade out. Alright. Now, okay, that's got everything I want for the actual video file, but I want to add some text to it. So let's see, let's go back here to the scene tab, and well, let's get to the point I want. I don't want it at the very beginning, the text. I usually add my text at the right here, the 0.433 mark, right as it's starting to fade in is usually when I do it. So I just go editor, add object, select text from cursor position. Yes, I want from that spot, and we'll go for the duration is the rest of the video scene. So I hit OK, and then what I do is you outline the spot that you want the text. So if you just wanted a text, like say in this corner right here, you can just draw a little box here, and so the text will never go outside that little box. So I'm drawing a little box, even though this is not what I want it to be full screen, but I'm just making a box any size. It doesn't matter what size. Make a box, and so to make it full screen, you go here and click this button. Set the same size as the parent. whatever. I can't read that. My eyes are terrible. It's same size as the parent has. Okay, that's what it says. Anyway, regardless of what it says, it always he'll make it full screen. See, now the box is full screen. So now I can write text over the whole screen. Alright, so now I want to change the font size of the text. I want to set it to that, and then I want to center the text. Alright, just click on the box and I type in what I want. So I said, let's play. And I go down 2 lines, and now I'm going to change the color of the font. Alright, and then increase the font size. Alright, so I say episode 116. Alright, and then we're done with the text. Alright, now let's preview the video, see what it looks like now. Yep, exactly the way I wanted it to look. So it looks good. So we're done with scene 0 and scene 1. Now for the final scene, which is the outro. It's just it's going to be text and music. So we'll start with the text. Go to editor, add object, text, from cursor position. Draw this little text box. Then I'm going to set it to the full screen. Alright. Then I'm going to change the font size to that. I'm going to center it horizontally and center it vertically, so it'll be right in the center of the screen. And change the color just slightly. It's a lighter shade there. Yeah. Okay, then I type it in. Thanks for watching! Exclamation point. Alright. So and then let's see. We have the text. The text is it's just video, so we don't have any audio. So I'm just going to do the video effects here. We got fade in and fade out. Alright, so we're done with the text. So we'll go back here to scene 2. Now we're going to add in the music. So we go at the very beginning, because we want to have music over the whole duration. So editor, add object, and audio. So then I just go to my music folder and find the track that I want. Yeah, here, March of the Marauders. Alright. Alright. Now down here we see, look, the audio file is a lot longer than the text. Well, we don't want that. We want to match it up. So we take the end of this audio and we're going to drag it back here. Keep dragging it until it matches. There you go. Now we're going to do the audio effects. We're just going to do a fade out. We don't need to do a fade in because the audio track automatically fades in anyways. That's how it was made. So we got audio effects, fade out. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do a preview. Make sure everything looks right. Yep. Everything is exactly the way I wanted it. Okay. So we got this, all 3 scenes are done. So now it's just a matter of rendering it. And we start here. Go here. Select the profile. We want this. I don't want the impact profile. I use this H264/ABC profile. That's what I use. And then I said edit profile. I want to make sure to use the highest quality. So I'll use the highest quality. And then I want to make sure the audio bit rate set to 320. Frequency 480, and everything else should be fine. And just apply profile. Alright, so you can look down here to make sure the output file is right. So you set 48,000 hertz, 320 kilobytes. Yep. And so, and of course, here's the output file with a folder. Make sure this is right. And so everything's the way you want it. I just export project. In fact, you get it's start conversion. I think that's it. Actually, I think they do the same thing. Even though this is called export project, this is conversion. I think they do the same thing, but I always use this button. I click it, and it's going to ask you, because I got the free version, it's going to ask me if I want to upgrade, and I don't, so I just hit continue, and it'll start the conversion. It will start rendering the video. And I've already done this video, so I'm not going to do it again. But and as far as how long it takes to convert the video, create the video, to render it, it's usually about the same length as the file. Oops, sorry about that. It's usually about the same length as the file you're trying to convert. So it's this is going to be 33 minutes. So that means it's going to take about 33 minutes to render this video. Well, that's it. Like I say, I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it again. So yeah, that's about it. That's how I do my videos. I hope you hope it was a use for you. If you're interested in buying, not buying, well, you can buy it, but if you want to use a VSDC. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and maybe watch one of my other videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.